My beloved child, come and rest here with me for a while. I know your heart feels tired from thinking too much, from worrying too often, from trying to prepare for every possible outcome. You keep asking yourself what will happen next, whether things will work out, and how you will manage if they don't. But today, I want you to hear my voice clearly and gently. Stop worrying about what will be or what won't be. You are not meant to live this way. My beloved child, I see how your mind keeps running ahead of you. Even when nothing bad is happening in this moment, you imagine problems waiting around the corner. You replay the past, analyze the present, and fear the future all at once. This constant tension is exhausting you. It is draining your joy and stealing your peace. I never asked you to carry this weight. You were created to trust me, not to torture yourself with endless what-ifs. I am in control, even when your life feels uncertain. I am in control when plans fall apart, when answers are delayed, when doors close without explanation. I am not confused by your situation. I am not surprised by what you're facing. I already know how this chapter ends, and I promise you, your story is not falling apart. My beloved child, let me be in control. You have been trying so hard to hold everything together, afraid that if you let go, everything will collapse. But listen to me. Everything is already being held together by my hands, not yours. I've got it covered. Every detail you worry about, every outcome you fear, every question you keep asking late at night, I am already working on them. Trust my timing. I know waiting is uncomfortable for you. Waiting makes you feel powerless. Waiting makes you question whether you heard me correctly. But waiting does not mean I am doing nothing. Waiting means I am doing something deeper than you can see. What feels like delay is often preparation. What feels like silence is often protection. What feels like confusion is often redirection. My beloved child, I am shaping you in this season. I am strengthening your faith. I am teaching you patience. I am preparing you for what is coming so that when it arrives, you will be ready to receive it with peace instead of fear. I will make a way for you. Even when the path seems blocked, even when the situation looks impossible, even when you cannot imagine how things will change. I am not limited by circumstances, resources, or human understanding. I create openings where none exist. I move hearts, shift timing, and align things in ways you cannot predict. Stop worrying about being behind. Stop comparing your life to others and thinking you missed your moment. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not falling behind. You are being guided. My beloved child, everything is going to be okay. I know those words sound simple, but they carry truth. Everything will be okay, not because life will be easy, but because I will walk with you through every challenge. Not because you will never struggle, but because you will never struggle alone. I see how tired you are. I see how you try to be strong for everyone else while feeling weak inside. I see the fears you don't talk about and the worries you keep hidden. You don't have to hide those things from me. Bring them to me. Lay them down. I can handle what overwhelms you. Do not give up, my beloved child. Not now. Not after how far you've come. You have already survived things you once thought would break you. You have already walked through seasons you never imagined you could endure. And yet, here you are, still standing, still breathing, still hoping. That was me sustaining you, and I am still sustaining you today. When worry tries to return, remember who I am. Remember the times I provided when you had no idea how things would work out. Remember the moments I carried you when you felt too weak to move forward. Remember how many prayers I answered in ways you did not expect. My beloved child, rest your heart. Rest does not mean giving up. Rest means trusting me enough to stop striving in your own strength. It means believing that I am working even when you don't see immediate results. It means choosing faith over fear, peace over panic. You don't need to understand everything right now. Some answers will come later. Some clarity will arrive with time. For now, all I ask is that you stay close to me. Talk to me. Listen for my voice. Let me calm your thoughts and steady your heart. You are not invisible to me. You are not ignored by me. You are not a burden to me. I know your needs before you speak them. I know the desires of your heart, even the ones you're afraid to hope for again. I know the pain you've carried and the wounds you're still healing from. And I know exactly how to lead you forward. Sometimes I slow things down because what you're asking for requires growth. Sometimes I ask you to wait because the foundation is still being built. Sometimes I redirect you because I see what you cannot see. But every step I take with you is guided by love. Trust me, my beloved child, even when you don't understand. Release the need to control everything. Release the fear of what might go wrong. Release the pressure to have life figured out. You were never meant to carry that burden. I am walking ahead of you. I am guarding what you cannot see. I am protecting your future. Nothing meant for you will miss you. Nothing meant to harm you will succeed. What belongs to you will find you. What is meant to stay will stay. What is not for you will fall away. Take a deep breath, my beloved child. Let your shoulders relax. Let your heart soften. Look up instead of around. I am closer than you think. I am in control. I have it covered. I am making a way. Everything is going to be okay. Even if today feels uncertain, even if answers take time, even if your heart feels tired right now. Do not give up. Keep trusting. Keep moving forward. I am with you. Today, tomorrow, and always. My beloved child, stay with me a little longer. Let these words sink into your heart slowly, not as noise, but as truth meant just for you. I know the worries try to return again and again. I know even after praying, your mind sometimes goes back to the same fears. That doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. And I am patient with you. You keep thinking about tomorrow as if it is already here. You imagine conversations that haven't happened, problems that haven't appeared, and outcomes that haven't been decided. This habit is quietly stealing your peace. So once again, I say to you gently, stop worrying about what will be or what won't be. Tomorrow is not your responsibility. It is mine. My beloved child, when you wake up each day, you already carry a heavy load in your thoughts. You tell yourself you must be strong, prepared, and alert at all times. But strength does not come from constant tension. True strength comes from trust, and trust grows when you remember who is holding your life. I am in control even when your plans don't work out. I am in control when people disappoint you, when promises are broken, and when expectations fail. You see chaos, I see order forming. You see endings, I see beginnings quietly taking shape. Nothing in your life is random, nothing is wasted. Let me be in control, my beloved child. You were never meant to manage every detail on your own. When you try to do that, your heart grows restless, your sleep becomes shallow, and your joy fades. I want better for you than a life lived in constant worry. You keep asking, what if it doesn't work? But I ask you, what if it does? What if this waiting season is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and calmer? What if this pause is protecting you from rushing into something that would hurt you later? What if what feels like uncertainty now becomes the testimony you speak about one day? My beloved child, trust my timing. I know it is hard for you to wait when you want answers now. Waiting makes you feel powerless, like life is on hold. But I want you to understand something deeply. Waiting with me is never wasted time. While you wait, I work. I work behind the scenes in ways you cannot track or measure. I align people, change circumstances, and prepare opportunities. I soften hearts. I close doors quietly and open new ones at the right moment. When the time is right, things will move faster than you expect. I will make a way for you, even when you don't see one. Even when logic says it's impossible. Even when you feel stuck between hope and fear. I specialize in making paths through uncertainty. I have done it before in your life, and I will do it again. My beloved child, look back for a moment, not to dwell in the past, but to remember. Remember how many times you thought you wouldn't survive something, yet here you are. Remember how many nights you cried and wondered how things would ever change, and yet change came. Those moments were not coincidences. That was me carrying you. So why do you doubt me now? Everything is going to be okay. Not because you have everything figured out, but because you are not walking alone. Not because the road is smooth, but because I am guiding your steps. Not because problems will disappear overnight. Yes, but because you will have the strength to face them. My beloved child, do not give up. I know you are tired. I know some days you smile on the outside while feeling overwhelmed on the inside. I know you feel like you have been strong for too long. But strength does not mean pretending you are okay. Strength means coming to me honestly and saying, I need you. And I am here. You don't need to rush your healing. You don't need to force clarity. You don't need to pressure yourself to have all the answers. Healing takes time. Clarity unfolds step by step. Peace grows when you choose trust again and again. Release the fear of losing control. You were never truly in control anyway, and that's not a bad thing. It means you can rest. It means you can breathe. It means you can stop trying to carry the future on your shoulders. My beloved child, when fear whispers lies, answer it with truth. When worry tries to take over, pause and remember me. When your heart feels heavy, lay that weight down. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to hope again. You're allowed to believe that good things are coming. I am not finished with you. This season is not the end of your story. The delays, the confusion, the unanswered questions, they are chapters, not conclusions. Something is forming, even now. Stay close to me. Talk to me in the quiet moments. Listen when your heart feels calm. I often speak softly, not in fear, but in peace. My voice does not rush you. My voice does not pressure you. My voice reassures you. My beloved child, you are deeply loved. Not for what you achieve, not for how strong you appear, but for who you are. Your value does not decrease because you feel uncertain. Your worth does not disappear because you feel tired. I am holding your future. I am guarding your heart. I am guiding your steps. So take another breath. Let go a little more today than you did yesterday. Trust me a little deeper than before. Even small steps of faith matter. Everything is going to be okay. Even if today feels unclear. Even if the answers are still coming. Even if your heart is learning how to rest again. Do not give up, my beloved child. I am with you through the waiting, through the healing, and into everything that is ahead.